I'm Sarah, this is Abby, and welcome to Azul Unlimited. If you're new here, I'm a scuba instructor, and I moved into my van in 2021 after losing my dive shop in Indonesia due to shutdowns. I've been on the road diving around the US, Canada, and Mexico for the last 2 years, teaching on YouTube along the way. Hello. I just scared Abby. So we just want to share with you a little update about expeditions. I still have spots for the KOMODO dive expedition in 2024, and I have a very special trip coming up in 2025. I still can't announce all the details, but it's going to be happening the last week of April in 2025. If you want to be the first to know about it, I will make the announcement to my Patreon community first and open the spots there. Then I will tell my email list. And finally, I will let social media know. My email list is totally free. That's linked in the description below. This trip, it's gonna be a good one. Let's get into the video. All right, I have packed up camp. I've sort of packed up my house, but really there's just scuba gear absolutely everywhere. But it's time to move on. We're heading to Bahía de Los Ángeles today. Listas! Vámonos! There's some soft sand. Oh, there we go, there we go. We got it. Abby, come here. There you go, good girl. Yes. Bahía de Los Ángeles is a sleepy little town you can visit as a side trip before arriving to Guerrero Negro. It's a remote spot, but it has basic necessities like gas, water, and some groceries. Ricardo is not around. I got his card with his WhatsApp, so I need to go find camp before it gets dark, connect to my Starlink, and write to him because I have had zero service for like 4 hours. There's nothing between the Pacific coast and here. Yeah. This is technically not the campsite, but I didn't have any signal and I hadn't written down the coordinates because I'm an idiot. So I've just parked here and it's really beautiful. I'm not entirely sure we're allowed to stay here though. What do you think? Should we just try for it? I'm quite literally directly off of the dirt road. So like there's a house. Real classy. Be nice. You guys are pretty. Hey, baby. Hi. I decided to move campsites because technically where I was last night wasn't a campsite. It would be a little bit weird if I rolled out and pumped up the stand-up paddleboard like in front of someone's house. Let me show you around. We got the paddleboard. I parked on this cement slab, which is quite cool just for keeping sand out. And the ocean's right there. Not too shabby. I don't know what it is about my luck with dive shops in northern Baja, but I am 0 for 3 in like successfully communicating and executing dives. I'm still waiting to hear back from them. In the meantime, I'm going to blow up the paddleboard, take my freediving gear, and see if I can find anything on my own. And for this trip in Baja, I decided to get a little air compressor, mostly for my tires on the van, but also to easily pump up my stand-up paddleboard. Work smarter, not harder, right? Okay, let's see what this does. Lista. Although I love planning group trips for my clients like the Baja or KOMODO dive expeditions, I am not good at planning my own travels. I had hoped I would be able to book diving when I arrived to Bahía de Los Ángeles, but because I'm visiting outside of the normal diving season, no dive masters were in town. That was terrible. Jesus. Ah! Lavender down! Lavender down! Hold on just a second. On the road again. Get me out of here. Go, go, go. You could not pay me enough money to drive one of those semi-trucks down here. Hola, buenas tardes.
Hola, buenas tardes.
¿Qué tal?
Buenas tardes. ¿Hablas español?
Sí.
Sí. ¿De dónde vienes?
De Guerrero Negro.
¿Y a dónde va?
A San Ignacio.
¿Cómo se llama el perrito?
Abby.
¿Cómo?
Abby.
Abby.
Ujú.
Abby, es de hembra.
Ajá.
Es hembra.
Ujú.
Abby.
Y tiene 12 años.
12 años.
Sí, es
Ya
viejita.
estás grande.
Viejita.
Muy bien. ¿Me permites una revisión en tu cabina? por
Sí,
favor?
claro. Ahí, al lado.
¿Buceas?
Sí, soy instructora.
Sí, me gustaría aprender en un momento.
Deberías, estás en un buen sitio.
Bien.
¿Listo?
Listo. Adelante,
Muchas
buenas
gracias. Chao. Easy peasy. A little bit of a less glamorous side of traveling down Baja. This was my campsite last night, which actually isn't too bad, to be honest. A little bit of an oasis in the desert. However, the freeway is literally right there. I'm tucked away behind some trees so nobody can see me, but you know, some people might not be comfortable with that. We've got a problem. I just noticed that it seems like, that was loud. It seems like Ariel is leaking transmission fluid. So I'm a little concernicus. I'm gonna try and tighten some things, see if I can sort it out myself. Otherwise, I will need to go to Loreto early to find a mechanic. What we don't have a problem with is the view. The longest thing ever. I seem to be at the right mark, but I'm losing fluid. Let's see here. Okay. Why are you stuck? Oh, God. I've tightened the most obvious spots. I've wiped down everything, and I'm just gonna wait to see if I get more leaks. So here's the deal with the deal. I tightened some stuff, the leaking is better, but it's still losing transmission fluid. So I gotta record something for Patreon this morning, a little yoga and meditation. And then I'm driving the hour or so to Loreto to find a mechanic. Good times. Okay, well, let's just see what happens. Loreto is a small to medium-sized town with spectacular mountains, great restaurants, and a beautiful national park for scuba diving. I finally got a hold of a dive operator to take me out on a boat for a day of diving. definitely be back to Loreto to explore more of the diving there one of these days, but for now, I need to get to Cabo San Lucas to meet my group for the Baja Dive Expedition. Vámonos!